Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. What's up with y'all? We here now. I said we up in here now. Y'all need to come in and smash the like button. Canelo. And it's not looking good at all. I will explain in this video what makes me say that. Why Canelo so scared? Yeah, you gotta ask him. He said, why Canelo so scared? That's funny. Oh, it's about to go down. We about to cook Canelo. I told you. We're just getting some things set up. Smash the like button. Shout out to my boy Niter. He said it's his birthday today. Hey, can we get some birthday cakes? Can we get some birthday cakes for the guy Niter? I need y'all to do it up. Can we put some cake emojis in the comment section for the boy Niter? Happy birthday to Niter, Ego's Army. That's all we should be doing, putting them cake emojis for the vampire stream. That's all I want to see. And smash the like button. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need more than that. I know it's the late night stream, but come on. We need more than that. Green Villain, what's up? Mike. Y'all know I got my tea. Who the hell is Joanne? Man, come on, bro. Y'all want me to put him in the hot seat? Y'all want to start with a hot... Hold on, y'all. Do y'all want to start with a hot seat? I got the bum of the month, Joanna Man, or whatever his name is. Do y'all want to... Listen, do y'all want to start with the hot seat? Yes or no? I got the bum of the month. If y'all want to see this bum get eviscerated in the hot seat, all y'all got to put is yes. He said, my man Joseph said no mercy. He said no mercy. Now, you guys know, out of respect, super chats come first. This is from RU on YouTube too. Parm Lee. Yeah, come over to my YouTube. Go to the YouTube app right now. I'm the man, and type in Boxing Ego. You'll find it because I'm the man. Shout out to Parm Parmalee. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. We on YouTube right now. Let's get it. Yeah, if you're seeing this anywhere, come to YouTube, smash the like button. Let's go. Okay. Niter says Benavidez got Canelo looking like the old man from Friday. You want some of this too, old man? No. Facts. Judas Hearns once again made it. Hold on, let me find this bum. Let me find the bum. Where he at? Joanna man, where you at? I'm here for it because I want to know your thoughts. All right, Joanna man. You go ask and you shall receive. I seen that first comment. Okay. He says PBC is broke right now and they couldn't pay Canelo. Who believes that? I might have back-to-back hot seats. Who believes that? Who believes that PBC is broke and can't afford to pay Canelo Alvarez? Who believes this? It's a simple question, eh? Who believes? Because I want to round all y'all up and execute y'all in a firing line. Who believes it? Where are the fight dates? Joanna man, your time is coming. I'm just establishing who believes it. Look, he getting all feisty. He's squirming. He's squirming. And this is what they do, bro. They say these comments matter-of-factly, and then they start asking, like, we haven't even answered the first question. I just asked you guys who believes it, and he already jumped into the next thing. They like the Judas did to Jesus. They only here to cause confusion. Do you see? I know all of old media's tricks. So I know what you're trying to do, Joanna man. You ask me question A, and then before I even get to question A, then you throw out question B. And then when I start cooking you on question A and then graduate to question B, then you'll go to question C and D. I've seen it before. Trust me. I've destroyed a lot of Joanna mans in the chat. Yeah, stop asking new questions when I ain't even had a chance to answer your other question. I am one person. HC Picks, Eagles Army. Payday. I know that. Yeah, we got a payday. Hold on. We got super chat. Hold on.
You want payday? I know that. Payday.
What the hell? You're a horrible fighter. Horrible. All right.
Payday. You want payday?
I know that.
Payday.
Oh, excuse me. Dang, nobody gonna say bless you to the King Ego? Okay. Y'all, shout out to Asante. What's up, Eagles Army? Y'all just want me to get to cook this boy. Joanna man. All right, let me cook Joanna man. Okay. So my opening statement is this. I find it funny that only the black man in boxing, Al Haymon, his money is often refuted and questioned. Nobody questions anybody else's money aside from that black man, Al Haymon. Have y'all noticed that? I'm going to say it again for the slow people in the back. Have you noticed that these boxing fans, when it's a black-owned business, Al Haymon, PBC product, right? They question if the money's real, if he has the money, if the company is going under. And they've been saying this for, Waddell and Reed want their money back, and Al Haymon jumped from this network and lost this money. Why he keep getting deals? Why he with Amazon Prime? They got like 260 million subscribers. Why he keep getting deals if his business is bad? Why he work with Eddie Murphy? He working with Eddie Murphy in his prime, raw, delirious Eddie Murphy, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Drake. Like, why he keep getting deals and doing business if the money is so bad? That's my opening statement. When they say like let's say Saudi Arabia. Now we know they got money in Saudi, in the kingdom. We know that. But Tank says if they really want me to fight Devin Haney, they got to send me 2 Ferraris. He said, this is not my opinion. This is what he said. Send me 2 Ferraris to open those discussions, to get those discussions started. If you want to show me that the money is like that, and send me 2 Ferraris to get the negotiations cracking for that fight to happen overseas. And guess what the response was? The response was, we ain't sending you 2 Ferraris. We'll send you 2 boxing gloves. That is exactly what happened. Eddie Hearn's like, oh, yeah, mate, I got $1 billion war chest, and I got a war chest. DAZN, we got the biggest bank. And then where is that? Where's the $1 billion war chest from DAZN? And then you actually, if you're smart, you look at the reports and see DAZN was losing like $1 billion the last 2 years and stuff like that. Like, what are we talking about? But then they question, does Al Haymon and PBC really got the money? Bro, the Saudis actually have money, bro. That's what I said. I said they have money in the kingdom, but Gervonta, you're not understanding because you're slow. I said Gervonta Davis asked for Ferraris, 2 Ferraris to, if you're serious about getting me out there, then if the money's like that, why didn't they send them 2 Ferraris? Bro, if your money is endless and he said, and you're serious about making the fight, why not send the 2 Ferraris then? Bankroll it. He told you what he needs. Then why not do it? That's what I said. That's what I said. So anyway, back to Joanna Man. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. The allergies whooping your boy ego. Let's get it. Smash the like button. That's all y'all got to do. Back to Joanna Man. So he's questioning if PBC had the money to pay Canelo Alvarez. Block Alberto Gomez. Thank you for playing. Block him. Get him out of here. Ooh, wee. Look, I told you the Canelo fans is mad because they know their leader. They know their leader looking pathetic right now. Yeah. They know their leader looks pathetic and Boxing Ego finna expose some. So that's why they mad. That's why they mad. Where's he at? Bro, your leader looks horrible. Horrible. What did he say? Horrible fighter. You're horrible. Bro, you look bad. Listen, the only reason I haven't demolished Canelo Alvarez is because what they're saying, listen, what they're saying Canelo's next move is going to be or could be, right, is so pathetic. It is so horrible that I'm like, nah, there's no way he's going to do that. There's no way he's going to leave PBC that has the biggest fight for Canelo right now, David Benavidez, and go back to DAZN to team up with Eddie Hearn to fight Berlanga and to fight Munguia. It sounds so asinine and it sounds so horrible that I'm trying to give Canelo the benefit of the doubt and hope he don't go out like this. That's the only reason I haven't ripped Canelo like nonstop. It's just because it sounds so bad that I got to see him make this move. Look, now I told y'all what they do. Now Joanna Man is talking about Tank. Bro, first of all, let me tell you how this game goes because I've been in it long enough. He got a picture of a black person. He named his name Joanna Man, Jawayne, and he's not black. Listen, plot twist. I'm M. Night Shyamalan. That is a plot twist. This dude has a black person for his picture, but I guarantee you in real life he is not black. That is the plot twist. These dudes are so weird that they have to come in under girl pages. It'll be like Samantha, and it's really not a girl named Samantha. They'll come in with a black person as the picture, and it really don't be a black person. And they be trying to blend in. Oh, yeah, I like fried chicken. I like collard greens and cornbread, too. Bro, I love my job. These dudes are real life losers. Though they are losers. Yeah, I like Kool-Aid. I like grape drink. Bro, that is not a black person. There ain't no black person come in and announce they blackness like that, bro. So I know you're not black. First of all, this is how I know when it's someone posing as a black person. Because they take the most niggified name. Yes, that's an ego word. Bro, they take the most niggified name that they can even think of, and then that be their name, and we supposed to believe that's a person. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like Latario Jenkins. Like, come on, bro. Like, are we serious? Latario Jenkins? It's crazy. Shout out to my man PC HC Pick, excuse me. The best boxing channel in the world. Absolutely. Absolutely. So they be coming in under the black burner accounts trying to confuse you. Look, now he tried to cop a plea. I'm actually a fan of boxing. And when fights happen, no, don't try to back off the block, bro. You not black. All right, I'm going to give you a link and show me you black, and I'll give you $1,000. Joe Wayne, right now, I'm going to send you a link. I will give you $1,000 if you show me you black. And your apartment got some lights in it, bro. Top Rank pushed Loma on the fan. Man, we ain't Loma, bro. The man got 20 fights and like 3 losses. It should be 4. So it's ironic that people are questioning if PBC has the money. Bro, here's the thing with here's the whole situation with Canelo. It's not that PBC doesn't have the money. It's that they don't have the money for a weak cherry pick fight that no one's going to buy. It's a business. Like, so let's say I covered Mayweather-McGregor, right? Mayweather-McGregor. If I'm not mistaken, this is off the top of my head. If I'm not mistaken, y'all ready for this? Listen, I got the heat for y'all. Okay, just to test my knowledge. I want to test my knowledge. I covered as credentialed media Mayweather-McGregor, right? The same day, if I'm not mistaken, Miguel Cotto fought on that same day in like LA or wherever it was against Kamagai, right? Yoshihiro Kamagai on the same day. One fight was like Showtime pay-per-view, Mayweather-McGregor, and then HBO or whoever had Cotto Kamagai. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I live in California. Cotto fought Yoshihiro Kamagai in my state, in the state of California, right? Floyd Mayweather fought in a neighboring state of Las Vegas, Nevada, right, against Conor Benn. As a business owner, what fight do you think I went to? Please let me know. Boxing Ego, #1 the best. Absolutely. Margarita. So you had two fights on simultaneously. So the fight weeks were on simultaneously. One was in my state, Cotto versus Kamagai, and then the other one was in a neighboring state, but it was Mayweather-McGregor. What one do you think I went to go cover for the channel? Being a one-man army. Mayweather-McGregor or Cotto versus Kamagai? Kamikaze or whatever his name is. Please let me know in the comment section so we can move on. As a business owner, when you had two competing events, what fight do you think I went to cover? Mayweather-McGregor or the simultaneous fight that was happening in my state, Cotto versus Kamagai? Chewy Black, absolutely. I went to cover Mayweather versus McGregor because that was the fight. That fight is second only to Mayweather versus Pacquiao in terms of the financial fights. Y'all know I didn't cover no damn Cotto fight. Man, y'all sound stupid, bro. So, bro, you would be broke as hell if Mayweather's fighting McGregor and Cotto's fighting Kamagai, and you had a boxing channel, you would go cover the Cotto versus Kamagai? Man, stop. And even if you did do it, you would be broke like the people that actually went there. Broke. Where are they now? Where are the people when I'm making the business decision to go cover Mayweather versus McGregor, right? And they over there covering Cotto Kamagai. HBO's out the business, but your boy Ego ain't out of business. The people that went to cover Cotto versus Kamagai, how that viewership worked. Meanwhile, Conor McGregor, before his whiskey hit the shelf, he gave me some from his own cup. It's all on camera. I'm a legend in this sport. Bro, Conor McGregor, I asked him about his whiskey and he gave me his cup and let me drink it before it even hit the shelves. I've been in this game. Ask Conor McGregor. So the point I'm making is it's a business. I run a business. I'm not covering Cotto versus Kamagai, some weak fight that the fans didn't really care for at that given space of Cotto's career. When Mayweather's finna fight against in the next state over, he's finna fight Conor McGregor, and it was packed and Vegas was like a madhouse. That was in 2017. It doesn't even make sense for me to have covered the Cotto fight. So the same thing with when we're talking about Canelo Alvarez. They have the Benavidez fight that people want to pay for. Dog, Joanna Man on TV right now. That can't be real. Shout out to Green Villain. That can't be real. I hope it's not on TV right now. That's hilarious, bro. Bro, it's on TV and in Boxing Ego chat. Bro, Canelo versus Benavidez is the fight to make. Everybody knows it. You have a situation where Canelo wants to fight against Charlo, bro. Really? You want to fight Charlo? And see, here's the thing. To my knowledge, I don't think PBC was even anti the fight happening. They said, we're not paying you that 35 mil guaranteed for that fight. That's where we're at with it. That's where we're at, bro. The man wanted to fight. Don't believe everything you read. Some people are saying it's Berlanga. Some people are saying it's not Berlanga. Bro, see, this is what I'm saying. Boxing is looking funny style right now as we speak. I see the reports. People talking about, oh, he fighting Munguia. Maybe. But at the same time, Canelo weird. He's a weird human. So you don't know that it's going to be Munguia. In fact, I got something for you. Bro, let me show y'all. See, this is what I'm saying. Boxing is looking funny style. Y'all can keep coming to my channel like you've done for years and accept that I'm the master of this and I do my job at an elite level. Or you could believe whoever you want. But just know, if you do that, you might look dumb. Watch. Listen.
Is there a chance May 4th it's Munguia versus Canelo?
No.
No chance?
No.
Like zero?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Oh, I just don't think so. I really don't.
Is there a chance May 4th it's Munguia versus Canelo?
No.
No chance? No. Like zero?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Oh, I just don't think so. I really don't.
Okay, then. So that's Jaime Munguia's promoter. Bro,
I don't think so.
y'all got boxing looking so terrible. Y'all really do. Listen, I'm telling y'all straight like this. 2024, the law is back. I'm Judge Dredd. There's a new sheriff in town, but I've been the sheriff. So we taking over. I'm the clickbait killer. It's too much, bro. It's too much. If you mess with anything, any entity that's just spreading lies and constantly wrong, do not watch my channel. Please. You're not going to like it over here. I can assure you that. Go that away. Do not watch me. I'm giving y'all busters like 10 seconds to get to the nearest exit. Do not watch me in 2024 because I'm coming like a porn star. And it's not going to be pretty. There's too much dumb stuff happening in the sport of boxing. All this premature clickbait, mumbo jumbo. You had Eddie Hearn, who was on Ariel Helwani's show today, right? Eddie Hearn stated that, you know, they're in deep talks or whatever with Munguia. Then you have the actual promoter of Munguia, and I just played on the same show. He was on the same show after Eddie Hearn, right? Because they're both in New York for Haney versus Ryan Garcia press conference tomorrow. And then Oscar says he doesn't believe that Munguia and Canelo fights in May. So, again, miss me with all that. Niter, $5, Eagles Army. The people saying Canelo not ducking Benavidez are the same people saying Crawford need to fight Boots. Y'all sound like M. Myers at an All Lives Matter. Bro, these dudes, guys and girls, they don't know about boxing. And they make that true. So, again, I'm going to give Canelo the luxury of announcing his next fight. If it ain't Benavidez, he getting flamed up. I'm going to spoil the ending. I'm giving y'all the spoiler. If he doesn't stay with PBC, like the reports are suggesting, and he doesn't fight Benavidez, he getting flamed. Do not come to my channel the day Canelo on his page post whatever he posts, unless he's staying with PBC and fighting David Benavidez. If he's not doing those two things, do not come back on the channel. It's not going to be pretty. It's going to be ugly. Sam Cassell, I promise you, I am going to flame this man up. And I almost said something out of pocket as far as a reference, but I'm not going to go there. I'm going to flame Canelo up in a major way. We all know what the biggest fight. Listen, the Canelo man fans stink. You stink. You literally stink. Listen, the Canelo man fans, they're repulsive. They're everything that's wrong with the sport of boxing, and they stink to me. They smell like old gym shoes or something. They are terrible for the sport. They are terrible. Let me explain why. They are terrible because they will tell you 1,000 excuses and rationale and these various reasons why Canelo should duck Benavidez. They'll even act like they believe it, right? And they'll say these things, and then they'll allow Canelo to fight someone lesser than Benavidez. And then they'll act like they love that. That the worst fans in boxing. At one time, Pacquiao had some of the worst fans. Now Canelo's he clearly got the torch with the worst fan base, bro. His man fans, not just like you like the way you fight or something like that. I'm talking about like the man fans that are irrational, the worst. C. Nas, thanks for the info, my dog. Much support from Newark, New Jersey. Shout out to my people. Bro, Canelo got they smell, they stank, they lie, they excuse. It's repugnant stuff, people. Tyrone Hill and Sam Cassell look crazy. Well, that's how Canelo finna look. The day he posts whatever he doing, if it ain't Benavidez on PBC. Bro, listen how pathetic Canelo looks. If he leaves PBC, which the reports are suggesting, he signed to them for a 3-fight deal and fought as a 168-pounder, one 154-pounder, and then bounced. Get him out of here, bro. He need to go golfing full time. If this is what he's on, he needs to be out the sport, bro. A super middleweight, and he signed a 3-fight deal. We know PBC what fight they wanted him to fight, which is David Benavidez, and he fought one 154-pounder. It was a horrible fight, and then now he's trying to fight his brother who got mental health issues He ain't combing his hair. Like, I don't know what's going on with Jamal Charlo right now. And then because they're not going to foolishly probably overpay him $40 million to fight Jamal Charlo for obvious reasons, Canelo Alvarez is pouting and using it as a loophole to get out the contract. If this play out like I just outlined, Canelo looks terrible. He looks absolutely horrific, and he's bad for the sport. I told y'all. And the funny thing is, your boy Ego predicted this, and y'all said I was hating. So I love my job. None of y'all can do my job better than me. I'm immaculate. I'm impressive. I made the game look pretty. Another perspective. For starters, you need to back away from the camera when you take an avatar picture. That's what you need to do. Bro, if you don't shut your objects in mirror maybe closer than they appear looking us up, another perspective, you need to back up. Bro, it looked like you took that picture. You know when you go to like 7-Eleven, they got that mirror to see who's shoplifting? It looked like you took that picture in that. You look like a Busta Rhymes video in the 90s. Woo-ha, I got you all up in. Bro, you are all up in that lens. You need to back, bro. Looking like a Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott video. It's Smurf, never, yeah. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. This Smurf, never, yeah. Holla! Holla! Bro, you hating. Bro, yeah, you right. I'm hating on that goofy ass picture you got with that up close and personal selfie. Bro, looking like a Prince album cover. Do me, baby. I've never done before. Give it to me. Bro, get that. Shut your moist, sensitive R&B cover or whatever you tried in that picture. That's a game. Blouses. We can look until the dawn. Radic City, catch a seat. Pretty come alive. Bro, you don't have an opinion here. You look like Dwayne Wade's son. Bro, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you need to stop, bro. I wouldn't have said nothing if I was you, bro, with that picture. You should change that immediately. He said Bad Bunny in the face. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You look like Big Pun off meth. You look like Little Pun. Ready for war, Joe? How you want to blow they spot? I know these dirty cops that'll get us in if we murder some what? Hop in the Hummer, the Punisher's ready. Meet me if you do the doodles, we do this do while you slurping spaghetti. Bro, shut your Lil Pun ass up. Everybody hit the floor, Joey Crack. If they move, shoot them and they dead in the middle of little. Did we know that we riddle do middle man who didn't do diddly? It'll be a cold day, bro. Shut your ass up. I run boxing. Bro, I told you the Canelo fans, they're terrible. They're terrible. They probably got terrible grades. They breath stank. Terrible. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. Terrible. You would rather Canelo Alvarez. Bro, you would rather Canelo. Okay, another perspective. Give me another perspective. Is there anything on DAZN that is a better and bigger, listen to what I said, better and bigger fight than Benavidez? Yes or no? I don't need to hear a bunch of back talk and all that. Yes or no? Does DAZN have a bigger and better fight in 2024? See, he's just laughing, bro. I'm going to give you one more chance like Biggie Smalls. You're going to answer my question with the yes or no. If you put anything extra, you will be blocked. If you comment anything else other than a yes or no, you will be blocked. And that's another perspective. Come on, man. Business said, block them. I told you, they can't live in my world. I said, don't say anything to me unless it's a yes or no answer my question. He failed. Block him. Get him out of here. Hey, shooters, remove. Oh, shout out to 76 Mark. Easy work. Bro, when ego get focused, it get real ugly. It get real messy. When I ask a direct question, they never give me a direct answer. What does that tell you? It shows you that I'm the best in the business and it's not even close. If you had real work from me, then you would answer the question, but we know you don't. So 76 Marks had to remove you. Yeah, get lit up. Shout out to 76 Mark. Let's go. Get these dudes out of here. I put them in a hot seat and they all fail. Hot seat equals defeat. It's over, bro. That's a bar. I said a hot seat is a defeat. It's over for him. I promise you. Shout out to 76 Mark, handling business. Bro, Canelo, your fans, your man fans, y'all look pathetic. If he fights off of PBC against anyone not named Benavidez, pathetic. The funny thing about it is this. These dudes will tell you 1,000 useless facts. Oh, Benavidez failed a drug test with cocaine and lost his belt on the scale. Okay, Edgar Berlanga bit him off in the neck and was suspended. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, fiction or we talking about fact? You talking about fiction? Hold up, part of my back. Bro, if we gonna bring up the skeletons in the closet for Benavidez, fine. But let's bring up everybody's skeletons in the closet. Let's talk about how Edgar Berlanga bit the dude on the neck. He bit a sweaty, salty dude because you know sweat glands, it tastes a little bit salty. He bit the sweaty neck of a man and got suspended. He thought he was Bram Stoker's Dracula. Let's talk about that. Or how he got dropped by Corsares, a guy that Billy Joe Saunders knocked out. Let's talk about it. They come up with every excuse as to why Benavidez don't deserve a shot. Oh, he doesn't sell and all that. So Berlanga does. His last fight there was 4,000 people there. He just fought in Florida in front of the max that the venue holds is 4,400. It's like 4,400. Corsares can punch. Yeah, but you don't need, if you think David Benavidez would have got dropped by Corsares, come on. Bro, the man is leaving. Listen, he's leaving a whole platform. He's leaving a whole platform to not fight Benavidez. That's insane. That is pure insanity. He is leaving a platform. I've never seen that. Bro, tell me you've seen that. Name somebody ever. Why did he get ego started? Because name somebody ever that left a network rather than do the fight. That's crazy. And then Canelo got to, I'll fight anybody. No, you won't. Bro, how can you say you'll fight anybody and you're not scared and all this machismo stuff, right? And you like Canelo want to sound tough. Oh, I do not disrespect me, and I'm a champ. You know, all this. He fight one single champ, Anthony Dorrell. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like saying all this goofy stuff, but the ultimate. Listen, I'm gonna say it like this: the ultimate way to put your money where your mouth is to fight Benavidez. Like, there's no other way. Like, okay, let's say Debo is across the street, and I was like, man, ain't nobody afraid of Debo. And then Debo is across the street, like, you want some of this too, Ego? Like, he's just barking on me. That's the golden opportunity for me to prove that ain't nobody scared of Debo and go across the street and confront him. So what happens if I go in the house? Then that doesn't do a good job of showing the neighborhood, aka the boxing community, that I wasn't afraid of Debo. I mean, come on, this is common sense, people. It's really common sense. Yo, we got a $5 Cash App. Yeah, shout out to Jacob Estrada. He sent $5 in the Cash App. Appreciate you, Jacob. Wasn't Benavidez offered meal to fight Canelo? But here's the thing. Why would Canelo offer $5 million to Benavidez? I heard Canelo versus Gervonta at a catch. Oh, yeah, that was stupid. Anyway, why? Listen, why? Why would there? Okay, let me say it like this. There are several ways to get out of fights in boxing. You can overprice yourself, meaning, yeah, I'll fight Deontay Wilder. Give me $20 billion. Okay, no one's giving you $20 billion. So basically you're saying you don't want to fight Wilder, period. It's very easy to see this. But the opposite of that would be to lowball someone. Like when Anthony Joshua's team, they were purposefully offering low money and peanuts to Wilder for a big fight. It's the same concept. They were offering peanuts to Wilder for a fight we know what it would be. Remember, Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua was like, we'll give you 12.5 mil, no back end money. We'll give you no pay-per-view, just 12.5 million flat. Because the goal is you don't really want the fight. So the offer is pitiful, hoping that they don't take it. But the funny thing is, Jose Benavidez said, they're like, whatever, we'll take the minimum, which is the $5 million for that fight, because we know after that fight, things will blow up for David Benavidez anyway. So they're like, whatever. Even though we make that type of money or better fighting much lesser people than Canelo. So I don't understand, like, Canelo fans. I get it. He's your Lord and Savior, and you're trying to make him look good. The problem is Canelo is not making you look good, so you look stupid trying to defend it. I don't even understand why a Canelo fan would even bring up that BS offer. It's the biggest fight in boxing, bar none, in my opinion, because like Wilder Joshua was a big fight, but then Wilder lost to Joseph Parker. So yes, people will still watch it, but I can't say that that's the biggest fight in boxing 2024. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, based on how the first fight happened, I don't think that would be the biggest fight in boxing anymore, right? And then even fights with, like, let's say Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. At the moment, Devin Haney, they said he did 30 to 55,000 pay-per-views. So I don't think that fight would be the biggest, absolute biggest right now. Even Crawford versus Canelo would not be. Crawford is never, he's not done like crazy numbers on pay-per-view, and he'd be moving up 21 pounds. So it's almost like a big ask from Crawford to get that done. And he's older. But Canelo finally fighting someone we think is good, that's younger than him, that has an awesome style to watch in offense, there's a threat level there. And Canelo and his team know this. Shout out to Grizzly. I love Canelo fans like this. I'm a Canelo fan, and he's ducking. Thank you. That's it. And I love it because the people who aren't as honest as Grizzly, you look dumb. And you look like you're not even a true boxing fan. It looked like you a nut hugger. to be honest. So I love it because it's like Canelo's like a Mexican R. Kelly. And I know that sounds crazy. Oh, 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 oh. Give me some of that honey love. Girl, I got to have the honey love. Listen, I'm going to explain this analogy why Canelo's like the Mexican R. Kelly. And I'm not talking about like who he's dating and stuff like that. But hear me out. The reason why I made this comparison is because let's say you're a diehard R. Kelly fan, right? He got hits. There had always been these rumors about Kels being like disturbed, we'll say. And people almost ignored it in the 90s and the early 2000s because Kels had hits, right? I believe I can, I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every, like, bro, he was a Space Jam. R. Kelly had hits. So it's like almost like people gave him a pass. But then, you know, cancel culture came around and then they started having protests and then more people would come out. It got to a point where if you was defending R. Kelly, then it's just like you was on your own. It wasn't like as more and more things came out, like they started coming out documentaries surviving R. Kelly and all that type of stuff. So you start hearing all these testimonies and the people they were saying they was hostages dang near, but he, you know, it was all weirdo cult type stuff. And you start hearing too much of it, then it's like, all right, you still defending it, you on your own with it. That's why I said it's like Canelo. It's like some Canelo fans, they got the message and they like, man, all right, Canelo lost me with this. You know what I mean? But there's still some people who are still trying to be like, oh, I'm a diehard R. Kelly fan because he write hits. I don't care about that other stuff. Enjoy. You gonna be weird. Bro, the man said, I want a cookie. I want a cookie. Bro, the man, he was like looking at some Girl Scouts or something, and he sang, oh, was that chocolate chip? I want a cookie. I know y'all seen that video. Bro, the man is nasty. R. Kelly, something wrong with him. The Girl Scouts was set up over here. And he's, I want a cookie. I want a... please... Yo, please tell me you see that cookie video. Oh, my God. Don't make me find it. Hold on. I want a good... Bro, R. Kelly is disturbed. He's a disturbed human being. I want a good... Bro.
They ain't got no cookies in there?
Ain't got none.
Shit. Not none, dog. A store like that?
Ain't got none.
I want a cookie.
Ain't got none.
I want a cookie.
Ain't got none.
I want a cookie, yeah. I want a cookie.
Ain't got none.
Y'all stupid.
Bro,
Got no cookies in there?
that's the Canelo fans right now. Cinnabon got him looking so bad. Bro, Canelo got these fools looking so crazy. I want a cookie. I want a cookie.
They ain't got no cookies in there?
Oh, my God, bro. This is a Canelo fan. Watch.
Not none, dog. A store like
I
that.
want
I want a cookie.
Ain't got none.
I want a cookie.
Ain't got none.
I want a cookie, yeah. I want a cookie.
Bro, that's the Canelo fans right now. He got y'all looking so crazy. They in the comment section. I want a cookie. I want a cookie. Bro, the Canelo fans is in my comment section. Straight Pied Piper. I want a cookie. Bro, I want a cookie out. They trying to get them some Cinnabons because they know it's over. Bro, please, listen, I'm sadistic. I want Canelo to leave PBC so you can see it's about to get ugly. You about to see the true wrath if he leaves PBC. So many people are going to turn. Bro, so part of me, I'm hoping Canelo ain't crazy. I'm hoping this. Like, for his sake. I hope he's not crazy. Like, I'm like, is he like just doing it to like play hardball? Like, I'm really thinking about this stuff. I'm like, maybe Canelo is trying to play hardball to get his way with PBC, and PBC is like, we're not gonna, pay you that much for Jamal Charlo. And there's like some tussling back and forth because Canelo has done this before. He did it with Caleb Plant, remember? He was supposed to fight Caleb Plant in September, and then he kept going back and forth with PBC. And then they wouldn't budge, he wouldn't budge. Before you know, the Mexican date was too close. So then he had Kovalev as a backup, and they couldn't even do that date. Like, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't do the date for the Caleb Plant. So he's like, oh, I left and I'm going to explore my options. But then he came back and actually fought Caleb Plant. So I'm wondering if he's doing some stuff like that, like just trying to play hardball. I hope, for his sake, I hope. And another reason why I hope is because I truly want what's right for the sport. This is my sport. This is my sport. Yeah. So I want him to really do what's right for the sport of boxing. And we know that's Benavidez. There's Paulie Malignaggi, Boxing Ego, Floyd Mayweather, Winky Wright, Jose Benavidez, David Benavidez. Everybody, they asking for the same fight. So it's not even like I just want to see Canelo fail. But if that's what he decides, that's what he decides. And if that's what he decides, he getting cooked. So it's up to Canelo. But, bro, Berlanga is such a reach for Canelo. Like, and here's the thing. This is how effed up boxing is. Jose Benavidez and Jamal Charlo fought. Jamal didn't even stop him. Crawford stopped him. And then Canelo trying to fight, like, vulnerable Charlo when we just seen you fight Charlo, another Charlo. It's not cracking. And then you got the boneheaded Canelo fans that try to play stupid. Oh, Ego, you said you wanted Canelo versus Jamal Charlo. Oh, yeah, that's really going to work. So you're going to basically take something I said probably 4 or 5 years ago and then try to apply it now. Bro, I'm telling you, Canelo man fans are the worst in the sport of boxing, bar none. Right now, because like Pacquiao, he had his run, he's not really an active person. Canelo got the worst base, bro. Tao, what's up? That's my guy. Eagles Army. Bro, the Canelo man fans are literally the worst in boxing. They're like roaches. They're like leeches, parasites. Like, it really served very little purpose for the growth of boxing. They don't want Canelo to challenge. They don't want the best fights for him. They don't want the blockbuster. Like, you don't really care about boxing if that's the case. If one fight would uplift your sport no matter who wins, Canelo Benavidez, and you're anti it, then you're the problem. That's like if they're going to come to your city and there's this big Will Smith movie. When movies come to certain cities or whatever, it's usually a benefit to that city's economy or that region's economy because there's certain permits and fees to film on those streets. They got to rent out this restaurant. There's like an influx of jobs or at least like work needed because Leonardo DiCaprio, let's say he's doing a movie with Will Smith or something. They're going to have to do lunch breaks and break for lunch. So who's going to get the food? They're going to have to go to local food places and, send somebody. So there's more jobs available. They need extras. it's usually a benefit if a movie comes to your town or city or whatever to film, right? So why would you not want a movie to come to your city as long as it doesn't do anything destructive? If it paints your city in a good light and is providing jobs and like economic stability for your region, then that's a good thing. Same thing with boxing. Why would you not want boxing to have the best fight that got everybody positively talking about the sport of boxing? Win, lose, or draw. Like, see, people, they're like, oh, you hate Canelo. Bro, Canelo can, let's say he beat Benavidez. I'm still glad that the fight happened. It's not about liking one fighter or hating one fighter. If Benavidez smoked Canelo, that's a new star is born. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's not even about the actual fighters, like one fighter. It's about the fight and what it does for both fighters. These dudes ain't for boxing, bro. They just happen, like, even the people, like, you see people like, aha, PBC lost this, or PBC da-da-da-da. Terrence Crawford is leaving, Canelo's leaving, aha. Like, it's a game to them. They don't care about boxing. Anybody who's talking like that, they don't care about boxing, bro. They don't give about us. Pew, 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 pew. Thugging to the day. Ha, da. Nobody gives about us. They don't really care about us as boxing fans. Anybody doing that aha, na boo boo, like garbage. Oh, Crawford left and Canelo left. Aha, see? Bro, miserable, toxic boxing fans. Bro, and listen, I got to be real. DAZN is fucking up the boxing game too. And I'm going to explain that. DAZN is horrible for boxing with some of their antics because they're providing a outlet for Canelo to escape. Before, back in the day, boxing was better when it was just HBO and Showtime primarily. You were either fighting on HBO or you were fighting on Showtime. These are considered to a lot of people the glory days because there's a quote that I like, and it says, like, basically too many options makes a tyrant of us all. So basically what that means is when you have too many choices, it actually adds confusion. Like, just think of the Cheesecake Factory. Their menu is like in Bible. It's like the Quran. They got like 40 pages or something. So imagine you on a first date with an indecisive BZ. The BZ, she real into, you feel me? She real indecisive. And you take her to Cheesecake Factory. I know I seen online the BZs was like, oh, I don't eat at Cheesecake Factory. Whatever. Back in the day, your first date, you might take the BZ Cheesecake Factory. You feel me? So just deal with it. But anywho, you take an indecisive chick to the Cheesecake Factory and they pull out that biblical Bible menu and it got like 40 pages and 40 different cheesecakes. It's going to take forever for that indecisive chick to decide what she wants. So, you know, and I really think the same thing with YouTube. When you look at YouTube boxing, before there was less channels, so there weren't so many like different messages and narratives on YouTube, right? Like, for example, you got people saying Canelo is fighting Munguia, and then 30 minutes later, someone will say, oh, De La Hoya said this, and he's not fighting Munguia. And then you have someone else saying he's fighting Berlanga, and then a week ago, people were saying he's fighting against Charlo. Then you had people like, bro, it's just, I'm telling you, the boxing, it needs some help. Like, here's another thing. They said Canelo was fighting Charlo. This I'm talking about in like 2 weeks' time. They said Canelo was fighting Charlo. Then Charlo got on vacation and he did the Instagram live. And he's like, I ain't even talked to Al. I don't know what y'all talking about. You know, ain't nothing official until it's official. So I don't know. And then people switched and said, oh, he's not fighting Charlo. Charlo did the IG live. And then they said he was fighting Benavidez. They're like, oh, this proves it. He's fighting Benavidez now because Charlo ruled himself out and Canelo said he's fighting an American. Right? Fast forward to the future, Benavidez team came out and they said like Canelo PUSSY, he don't want it. So people, they went to Canelo's Instagram and they pulled out a story. Canelo, he's playing a card game or whatever. He playing a game called Omaha High. They said Omaha, Terrence Crawford's from Omaha, and they put that together and they said Canelo's fighting Crawford and he leaving clues with the Omaha High game. Now they're saying that Canelo ain't fighting Crawford, ain't fighting Benavidez, ain't fighting against Charlo, leaving the PBC. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, boxing looks stupid. Boxing purely looks pathetic. I must admit. Boxing looks truly pathetic right now. And I blame the fans too, because y'all empowering this. Like, how can you even listen to this type of garbage where it's like people like you, it's like people trying to turn boxing into almost like a TMZ where it's just like anything goes, entertainment news. Like, it's not even realistic anymore. Like, people aren't even trying to be realistic. It's like they just almost want fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, Canelo should move to heavyweight. It's like devoid of reality at this point. And that's sad. That's sad for the sport of boxing. They went from saying Canelo's fighting Charlo to Canelo's not fighting Charlo to Canelo fighting Benavidez, to Canelo's not fighting Benavidez, to Canelo playing a card game, and then the card game, Omaha, okay, Crawford, it's Omaha. They said it was Crawford, and then they said it's not Crawford. Then Canelo did that interview on Box Azteca, and he said he fighting an American, so everybody ran with that and said, oh, he's fighting an American. Now y'all telling me the fighting Jaime Munguia. Bro, get out the sport. This is my sport. Please get these dudes out the sport. They just said, listen, they just said that Canelo was fighting an American. And he said he's fighting American. And now y'all telling me today he fighting Jaime Munguia, who's not American. What the fuck? Like, bro, Jaime Munguia is from Mexico. I don't even think he speak English, or he don't do it publicly, like on his interviews. He's not American. And now they saying he fighting Munguia. And you wonder why boxing looks silly. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I don't even really like rock with that power slap for real. But at least it look organized. Like, it knows what audience is catering to. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, that power slap stuff is kind of weird to me. I'm just be real. That power slap is kind of weird. But at least it got a direct audience and you know what you expecting. Boxing just look like foolish right now. And I really blame the fans, because people, they just waking up and accepting any YouTube video, any comment. Like, people on YouTube could do a fight predictions, get all of them wrong. Then what? You still gonna listen to their future fight predictions? You still gonna listen to so-and-so's boxing page or so-and-so's YouTube or whatever the case is, and the information is always wrong. You know what I mean? And I remember Wilder had this great quote. He was like, everybody want to be first. They don't nobody want to be accurate. He said something to this effect. And that's boxing right now. People don't even care. As long as they first, they don't even care if it's good information. But all that type of stuff don't grow the sport of boxing. Neither does what he's doing. They don't grow the sport of boxing by not basically doing the fights that people are demanding. What the hell? So, yeah, boxing is just looking confused, dazed and confused. Boxing is looking horrific. And I just, pray for better days for boxing. David Buck says having 3 to 4 belts per division can go and take Canelo with it. Word. I like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And see, that's the thing. Like, and here's the thing with the Canelo situation. The play is obvious to me. I'm surprised more people haven't figured it out. This is Canelo's play, in my opinion. This is Canelo's play. Canelo, being a vulture, being a scavenger, he's hoping that David Benavidez loses. Let me break it down for you. He's hoping that David Benavidez loses. Hoping that he loses to somebody else. Or a nice concession would be if David Benavidez looks suspect or looks vulnerable. Like, let's say when he was about to fight Andrade. If David Benavidez was about to fight Andrade, and let's say Andrade got off on him and hurt him, then Canelo might consider fighting David Benavidez because that vulnerability was on full display. Or let's say David Benavidez, let's say he gets hurt by Vostik because that's a new weight class. Vostik got more fights than him at 175, only the one loss to Beterbiev. Then Canelo might consider fighting him after if he loses to Benavidez, loses to Vostik, or if he gets dropped. And here's the other thing. Even if he wins, I think the other thing that Canelo is banking on is Benavidez is a big boy. Why run to Munguia? He ain't easy work. Man, you don't know boxing, bro. What are you talking about? Munguia, first of all, Munguia has zero defense. Second of all, Munguia just got up to this weight class. Third of all, Munguia in his whole career ain't really fought nobody elite. That was especially somebody who can punch and got the experience of Canelo. I don't even know what I'm on. Fourth, fifth. Fifth of all, Munguia got hurt by Deryevchenko. So, oh my gosh, the Cinnabons are among us. So ego gon' ignore the fact that David Benavidez turned down $5 million to fight Canelo May 4th, ducked and ran to 175. Trash. That was trash. First of all, how did I duck anything when I've already went over that? Just because you just joined the chat, that's on you. Second of all, if you listen, Jose Benavidez did that interview and he said they offered us $5 million. We accepted the offer and then we never heard back from them. So what, like, bro, I can destroy these bums. They are all bums. The bum of the month club. He's trying, so ego not going to talk about. So ego not going to, let's talk about it. He says, so ego not going to talk about it.
I mean, Canelo has done so much. For somebody to do what Canelo has done, it's going to be super hard. He was a guy that was...
These dudes steady saying stupid stuff. So ego not going to talk about. So ego not going to talk about. All right.
Do you think it is? I mean, Canelo has done so much. For somebody to do what Canelo has done, it's going to be super.
Man, hold on. Y'all better hope I can't find this.
How close did you guys truly get to making that Canelo fight? Like, what were the talks? Were you or Samson directly in his team, or was it like PBC? How close were we?
So ego not going to talk about it. Listen.
Well, I'll tell you this. The Canelo's team reached out to our promotion company and promoter, and they called me and they said that Canelo agreed to fight David Benavidez also, but the only way that he could make that fight is by only paying David Benavidez the minimum. And we said,
what is the minimum?
The minimum is $5 million. That's what he wants to pay everybody. That's the minimum. Right now, David gets paid that for fighting other fighters. And right away we said, yes, let's make it happen.
Right away we said, yes, let's make it happen.
At 168, the king, the face of boxing. I believe that once we fight Canelo, win or lose, we're going to go to another level. You know, we don't lose anything. And that's why we decided to take that fight. And after that, we said, yes, Munguia disappeared and Canelo disappeared. So the negotiations ended there. And I just
so Ego don't want to talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Where that bum at? Titan Security, you a bum. You a bum. He talking about Ego don't want to talk about something. The audacity of these bums to think they know more than Ego. This is what I do. You have a regular job. You work for somebody else. I don't. I live boxing. Every day I wake up is boxing. Boxing has saved my life. These bums think they gonna outdo me in my own sport. You do this part-time as a fan. I do this and get paid. There's a difference between us. Bro, I'm sick of these bums. They don't know more than me. There's nobody in this game better than me. I'm the best that's ever lived. It's over. The best in the business, and it's not close. You said I didn't want to talk about the 5 million. I just let you listen to the 5 million. Now let's see. Now let's see what he said. LOL. So you just said I didn't want to talk about something. I talk about something. I won my security firm. What does that even mean? You won, like, how you win it? You was in the lottery? What does that even mean, bro? I won my security firm. Bum. You a bum, bro. I won my security firm. That doesn't even mean anything because you're a bum and you don't know how to type. You tell me how you win a security firm. No. Tell me how you won the security. Nah, don't try to back off the block. We in the hot seat. You in the hot seat. Listen, how did you win a security firm? What does that even effing mean? No, explain. I won my security firm. How did you win it? Oh, now it's a typo. Bum. Only bums leave these type of typos because you were bum. He's like, now he try to switch it. Okay, so back to the Canelo thing because you already proven you're a bum that can't. So you own a security firm, but you can't spell. Got it. No high school education, no GED, but you won a security firm. You a bum. Oh, I love my job. Okay, what else you talking about? They got the same manager and trainer. How did they ghost them? They talking to the same manager. What are you talking? How does Canelo have the same trainer as David Benavidez? What? Bro, these dudes are clearly off their yak. Listen to what he said. He says, I played Jose Benavidez, who's the father and trainer of David Benavidez. He says, LOL, they got the same manager and trainer. So Eddie Reynoso is the same person as... Okay, Canelo and Vodstick got the same trainer. What, Eddie Reynoso? Okay, so what is that supposed to mean? What does that have to do with anything? Block Mario Nunes, bum. What is Eddie Reynoso training Vodstick? Vodstick is a fight because he couldn't get the Canelo fight. Block Mario Nunes. Your services are no longer required. Ha! Block him. Okay. What does Vodstick training with Eddie Reynoso have to do with anything? Eddie Reynoso, okay, I've already established. You can't even spell Reynoso either. So, okay, the man that won a security firm can't spell the word Reynoso. Like, bro, how come nothing? You own a security firm, but you can't spell simple words. How does that even work? How are you a business? I'm a business owner, and I can spell. So how are you a business owner and you can't spell none of these words, bro? It's looking kind of shaky. I've never met a business owner that need hooked on phonics as bad as you. So I'm really Reynoso. So you're just going to not put the Y in there. Reynoso. Bro, these dudes, there's no way. I own my own business. Bro, you better get on Chat GPT because you struggling. Well, bro, you better have the finest in AI arts and technology because your spelling is trash. Bro, please tell me your security firm uses Chat GPT. There's no other way you have a successful business unless it's AI because you can't spell for shit. But anyway, Eddie Reynoso, how did they ghost him? They got the same trainer. Bro, Canelo's team, he said Canelo's team reached out. Canelo don't have lawyers or other people. It's just Eddie Reynoso. Bro, this guy is so stupid. He thinks that, hold on, please. This business owner that can't spell anything, any word in the dictionary, he says, hear me out. I promise these dudes ain't better than me. Ain't nobody on this planet better than me. These dudes can't outsmart me. I'm intelligent ego. I'm elite ego. I promise you, watch me catch a body. We're in the hot seat. Watch me catch a body. Okay. Smash the like button. This dude's argument is Alexander Vodstick from the Ukraine, and Canelo are both training with Eddie Reynoso. So how did he ghost him? So let me get this straight. You believe that the trainer makes the call to close the deal in boxing? Bro, because okay, so Eddie Reynoso trains Vodstick and he trains Canelo. So you think Eddie Reynoso, who doesn't speak English, is the one who's phoning the call and he's the closer? He's like, yo, this is Eddie Reynoso. I know I don't speak English, but I want to let you know what's going on with this deal. Bro, answer my question. Bro, you think the boxing trainer calls to finalize the deal? So basically, Roger Mayweather and Floyd Mayweather Sr., they called Pacquiao, and then Roger like, man, who he be? Ain't beat no motherfucker. Okay then, Pacquiao signed a motherfucking contract. You think Roger Mayweather was the one placing them calls to close the deal for Floyd's fights? Like, honestly. Who he beat? Ain't beat nobody. Okay then. Like, you think Floyd Sr. is just getting on the phone with Conor McGregor? Man, look, bah, 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 over. You think the boxing trainer is the one that does that? That's hilarious, bro. So I don't know that. Again, this is what happens when you listen to people who think they know boxing and they try to go against somebody who actually knows boxing. Then you start to see what really makes sense. He's saying he's contending that Eddie Reynoso is both the trainer of Canelo Alvarez and Vodstick. So he thinks that a guy who doesn't speak English, Eddie Reynoso, or it's not his first language, so I don't know how comfortable. When have you ever seen Eddie Reynoso do a whole press conference in English? Like where he go on the podium and he's like, hey, thanks for coming out. You know, Canelo, I think he going to beat Caleb Plant. And I'm Eddie Reynoso. Everybody, thanks for coming out. When have you ever seen that? When have you ever heard Eddie Reynoso? I've never even heard the man say one or two sentences in English. No, they have translators, and Jose Benavidez speaks Spanish, and Eddie does the negotiations. Eddie who? Eddie Reynoso does all the Canelo's negotiations. Then what is Eddie Hearn for when Canelo's working with Eddie? This is just getting funny now. Okay, if Eddie Reynoso is the manager and he does all of the negotiations, why did they have Eddie Hearn then? What is Eddie Hearn's role? Mr. Titan Security. What is Eddie Hearn's role when Canelo, like let's say he did the Bevo fight, he was with Eddie Hearn. What does Eddie Hearn do? If Eddie Reynoso is doing all the negotiation and Bevo doesn't speak Spanish. So you're talking about Jose Benavidez speaks Spanish, but not every one of Canelo's recent opponents, Caleb Plant and other people, speak Spanish fluently, like Bevo. You think Bevo speaks Spanish fluently? I ain't never heard it. So, okay, Jose Benavidez is bilingual. So everyone that Canelo fought is not. But James Kirkland, bilingual? Man, stop. You look crazy. So that sounds stupid. Eddie Reynoso is the one doing all these deals and calling directly. They said they offered the minimum. Whoever reached out from Canelo's team offered the minimum, and we never heard back from them after we agreed to it. You said Ego didn't want to talk about it, but now I'm talking about it and you're flabbergasted. You're like Cassidy, or you're Freeway and I'm Cassidy. Eddie the one told everybody the 55 million was a lie. Hearn, so Mr. Business Owner continues to misspell words. He spelled Hearn, Hern. Why are you struggling with spelling so much, Mr. Business Owner? I'm trying to understand how you run a business and you can't spell a sentence. How is that working? I would love to know this. What's your secret? I can't stick to the conversation when I can't even read it, bro. You can't spell. I don't even know what you're talking about half the time because you can't spell. He like, just stick to the conversation. See, when they get inflamed up, they always want to stick to the conversation. Anyway, I'm about done with you. You ain't talking about nothing. Block him. Just get him out of here. He was easy to flame up. That was easy. Finally get him out of here. Gotta go. Canelo's moves were already sus. He waited out Triple G after a questionable decision, promised to avenge the loss to Bevo, seems to be waiting on flaws to emerge, currently ducking David. Oh my God. Shout out to David Buck. David Buck on fire. Bro, get these dudes out of here. Like Titan Security. They're not good. They're just saying stupid stuff. Here's the other issue. How come Canelo has had promoter issues with every promoter? That means you the problem. If you have a homie and he get fired from 5 jobs, he the problem. Trust me. Canelo has had problems with all of his promoters. Legal problems. Agreeing to fight problems. That means you the problem, bro. Like, okay, let's say you have a homie, right? You have a homie and every single time they go out, somebody wants to fight him. That's your homie. I promise you. Either his energy's bad or he getting too drunk or whatever the case is, he is doing something because that's not even normal. Other people go out 1,000 times and never have any altercations. So if every time he go out to the club or bar, he getting in a fight with somebody, that's him. I'm trying to tell you. Canelo has had All-Star Boxing, they sued him. Golden Boy Promotions, he sued Golden Boy and included DAZN. He had beef with DAZN, said Canelo is not giving us premium opponents. And then he left and then went to Haymon, and then now they mutually part ways because Canelo wants to fight Jamal Charlo and he wants to get paid top dollar. Listen, shout out to PBC, because the great thing about PBC is they're a business. They've been involved in the biggest fights. Let Canelo, if he wants to leave, leave. Period. You're not going to do better. I can assure you that. There's no move to DAZN. I promise you, it would not have been better. It would not have been better. Even if he's going to fight Munguia, you could have fought Munguia on Amazon Prime, and that would be better than fighting on DAZN pay-per-view. So no matter what, if Canelo leaves PBC, good luck. It's not going to be pretty. None of the options are better than you fighting Benavidez, period. But that's why I said I blame DAZN as well, because it's like if you knew your auntie was on drugs, or she about to get cirrhosis of the liver, and you keep taking her to the liquor store or going and buying liquor for her, then you part of the problem. You're an enabler. DAZN is enabling bad behavior from Canelo Alvarez. Overpayment for horrible fights that no one wanted. And they did it for almost all of his fights. The only fights that you could probably exclude that he fought on DAZN would be like Bivol maybe and Danny Jacobs, because that was a unification. Every other fight was completely unnecessary. The man tried to fight Makbouk Air. He tried to fight a random African cruiserweight. Canelo's the problem. He's everything wrong with boxing. The sooner he leaves, the better it will be. Because if you're not doing what's right for the sport, then what are you really doing? And then you got Buster at Canelo fans, and they be like, "Oh, but Canelo, get your money, bro. He ain't splitting it with you. Why you care about that? Why you care if Canelo get his money, bro, and he ain't doing it for the good of boxing? Buster. You a buster, that's why. You pocket watching a man that ain't finna, if he passed you in traffic, he would look right by you and don't know who you are, nothing. And you talking about, get your money, Canelo. Like he giving back to your elementary school or something, or your city. Canelo was waiting for Benavidez to outgrow the division and put a rehydration clause on him. Facts. That's a Canelo move. Facts. Bro, it's ugly. It's ugly for Canelo. Leave PBC. It's going to be bad for him. Just watch. And here's the last thing I'll say, too, about the Canelo fans. Who the F is this? Get a job. Block him. Bro, it's 2024. There's people who come out of high school and want to do what I do, be a YouTuber. Anybody who's in 2024 talking about get a job, get a real job, you sound stupid. Because your real job, you have someone to tell you what to do. My fake job, ain't nobody tell me what to do. I do what I want. I wake up when I want. I go to eat when I want. I don't have to wait for a lunch break. I don't have to wait for relief. I don't have to wait for somebody else to clock in. I do what I want. And you talking about get a real job. I wish I would get a real job. To me is slavery. I ain't getting a real job if that's what a real job is. Talking about, oh yeah, like I gotta punch in for 8 hours. Why I gotta punch in for 8 hours? I get on here. I work at my leisure. Exactly, because I'm real. I make a lot of money and I'm educated and you're a bum. Yeah. I'm sure you're educated. The man says, I make a lot of money. That didn't even sound believable, bro. He said, exactly, because I'm real. I make a lot of money at my real job. I'm an educated guy and you're just a bum. You're just a mooch on this internet. Well, you enjoy your real job, sir. I hope you have fun at your real job. Tell your manager I said hi. Bro, He in the kitchen right now at Jack in the Box. He in the kitchen right as we speak at Jack in the Box with them 2 tacos. Talking about, I make a lot of money. Oh my gosh, bro. You better give me that Jumbo Yak with cheese. You better stop playing with me, bro, with the 2 tacos. I make a lot of money. When they hate, donate. Shout out to Jumby, 210. Best in the business sentence, not even close.
Payday.
You want payday? I know that.
Payday.
You want.
Payday.
Yeah, he talking about get a real job. See, look, you work at Jack in the Box, you can't get tips. Ain't nobody tipping you for the Jumbo Yak with cheese and 2 tacos. Hey, tell me the last time you got a tip at your job. And here's the thing, you talking about get a real job. You can't control your salary. I can control my salary. The amount of work that I put in, that it just grow and grow. You can't. You got a salary cap. Oh my gosh, bro. You still in here? Bro, look at how the man spelled because. The man, bro, he said he make a lot of money. Look at how the man really spelled the word because. Because, bro, he spelled it like triple G. Bro, please, I put it on the screen for y'all. Look at how the man spelled. He said he made a lot of money. Look at how he spelled the word because. What the is that? He said it's not hate, it's real. You just can't speak on education. Because you're some bass. What? I put it on the screen so you guys can see. It's like Triple G possessed this man at the end of it, the tail end of the sentence. He says, I'm trying to read this. It's not hate, it's real. And then it started to get a little shifty. You just can't speak on education because yes, some ass. What? Hey, no, guys, because yes, some yes. What the? So Mr. Make a lot of money says, yeah, education. You guys, big drama show education because yes, some yes. Oh my! Hell no, guys, there's punches now. Tick tick because yes, Kazakhstan. What the does that say? It's me, man. Hold on, bro. What does that truly say? I'm really still bad. He spelled it like Beyonce. Because yes, some bass. The motherfucker wrote it in pig Latin. He said, because y'all some that. Bro, he sound like an AC/DC record being played backwards. Because some yes. What the does that say, bro? You remember the movies? And then they like do a spell, and then they would put like the curse, and then it's like a record being played backwards. Left up, left up, yeah, left up, walk with. Bro, the man says he just had an aneurysm in the middle of. I'm dying. I just woke my girl up. Bro, it's not my fault. He had a seizure or a heart attack trying to type that. It says speak on house left. Bro, that man wrote in pure busy bone. Governor if with women and East 9090, nah, my nigga. Think about back in the bro. He wrote in Bone Thugs and Harmony. And I gotta miss everybody. And I gotta miss living in a hateful world, sitting up straight. He said, Triple G, please respond. I should have known it was Triple G Gennady Golovkin, when he put that bro, that's real unsanitary. I'm still trying to figure out what he put. Somebody said he wrote in Arnold. Yeah, what you doing? Is the education because you saw me. Bro, if you don't shut your Total Recall up when the King speak, bro, he wrote in Total Recall. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2. Bro, remember on Total Recall? They were like, how long are you going to be on the trips? 2 weeks. Do you have any fruits or vegetables? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And then she started spazzing out. 2 weeks. Quaid. Bro, when they, oh my God, when 12 pointed out and they were like, Quaid, that's him. And he was like, 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. I love my job. He said 2 weeks. I got a family to feed. Bro, get this man out of here. The man talking like Quado. Queen. Get to the reactor, Queen. Bro, remember Cuz opened up his chest? He opened up his shirt like that and he had a little Chucky dog, Quado. Queen. Open your mind. Get to the reactor, Queen. Open your mind. Bro. Hey, I've been roasting for like 10 minutes straight. He ain't said nothing since. You a bum. Where do you know how bad he got flamed for him to just disintegrate? Shout out to Jay Pitt. He said the black guy, yeah, the taxi driver. Man, I got kids to feed. He had that hand like that. Bro, I remember the movie. Open your mind. Bro, do you know how bad I devastated this man? He's gone. Ever since he put that and I left it on the screen, he ain't never came back. Triple G, where you at? Oh, now he want to show back up. No, now you can spell. Hold on, what did he say? I have said several things. DA, why don't you read my comments? Ha. Oh, now he juvenile. You don't want to read my comment. Huh? You said Triple G, Canelo ducking Benavidez. Huh? Bro, what the hell? What is wrong with this man? The man said, why you don't want to read my comments, huh? You on that paper chair, you got your block on fire, remain in the G, until that moment you aspire, when it is, you made something out of nothing and had it. You want to talk about Canelo, huh? I want to see Canelo burn longer, huh? You on that paper chair, you got your block on fire, remain in the G. That man said, you don't want to read the comment, huh? You in the grocery store get some egg, huh? You on that child support. Your old lady got that wig, huh? I can't wait. Bro, listen how devastated the Canelo, Chupapi, Muñeños, the Cinnabons are right now. Wait till Canelo put out that weak flyer of whoever he's fighting next if it ain't a PBC guy. How do you know I'm a man? What the F? Stop speaking lies. I'm at Jack in the Box. What the F? How do you know? Bro, who is this? He said, how you know I'm at Jack in the Box? oh my God. Bro, hey, you kind of funny, bro. Cuz, oh damn, because kind of funny, bro. The man said, how do you know I'm a man? Oh, I don't care if you're a man, woman, non-binary. It don't matter, bro. You getting flamed. What you transgender? It don't matter who you are. You getting flamed. You getting devastated. The man said, or what? That's slang. The man. Well, I don't know. See, now he trying to get me caught. Oh, I see what he trying to do. He trying to get me with the rainbow. He trying to get the BLTs mad at me. How do you know I'm a man, huh? Bro, listen, I ain't got no problem with nobody. If you a man, you a woman, you a dog, it don't matter. Boy or girl, you still getting cooked. It don't matter what you are. You could be Caitlyn. It don't matter. It don't matter what you are. You still getting cooked. He said, what the F? Stop speaking lies. I'm at Jack in the Box. That Jack. Oh my gosh. My face hurts, bro. You work at Jack in the Box. So that ain't my fault. Why you mad at me? He said he talking like Orlando Brown. I'm done. I can't even do this stream no more. Y'all crazy. The man said he talked like Orlando Brown. Bro, he definitely talked like Orlando Brown. I gave Raven Simone the Weembo. The Weembo. Bro, he the new Orlando Brown talking about I gave Raven some of the Weembo. Like, what are you talking about, cuz? Yeah, talking Usher is a gusher. I let Nick Cannon suck my. Bro, what? Yeah, me and Nick Cannon, I let Nick Cannon suck my. Bro, what are you saying? Bro, Orlando Brown is insane, dog. You talking, I let Nick Cannon suck my. I can't say it, bro. But he be Usher is a gusher. I let Nick Cannon suck my. Nick Cannon something. Yeah, get this Orlando Brown dude out of my face. Oh my gosh, y'all making me laugh. Y'all gotta stop. Shout out to Desmond Parker, Eagles Army. Salute. That man said he had Jack in the Box. I told y'all. Oh man, my face hurts from this stream. This is hilarious. Hold on, I see my man Dan was in here. What did he say? Hold on. I'm waiting for a Canelo announcement before believing all these reports. These reports change every day. That's fair. I'm just going off of what's being reported. If Canelo leave PBC, I hope I'm be real. It sounds so crazy that it sounds like almost unbelievable. So I'm hoping Canelo just playing hardball. Because if he playing hardball and he like stick around, okay, we'll give him a pass. But Michael Vincent posted on IG, Canelo doesn't want to take risky fights after Bevo. That's bad. If he's saying that, then you already know it's bad. He said it sucks as a Canelo fan. Of course, because like the Canelo Man fans, y'all be painting y'all freckles on your face. I hope Canelo accepts me. Y'all be painting, doing the little freckles, drawing the freckles on, dyeing your hair red. And then he just keep disappointing y'all. No, but here's the problem I have with listen, Canelo be having some racist fans. Some of his fans is racist. Now here's the real issue. The racist ones that are Canelo fans, they're terrible because everything that they said that they hated Floyd Mayweather for, Canelo actually does, and they only hated the knocker Floyd Mayweather. For example, they'd be like, man, Floyd's a cherry picker, man. That's what they said. They said Floyd's a cherry picker. He waited for people to get old. He waited until he fought them. He cherry picked around. Bro, and then that's not true. Floyd didn't do that because Canelo was his Benavidez. Canelo was the young, undefeated knockout guy, and Floyd was 36, 37, and he fought him when Canelo was 23. So you can't say Floyd did this. Floyd ain't did that. Floyd fought. He fought the younger, supposed to be stronger person and showed you how to handle that. Canelo, all his fans are fake. All his fans are fake because if you kept it, I'm telling you, in boxing, I made a whole career of keeping it real. The more real you keep it, the better you'll be in this sport of boxing. All that cooning that people be doing for attention and stuff and acting like a coon, that ain't it, bro. That ain't gonna get you respected. You cooning for a bunch of racists that'll never expect you. Listen, I'm anti all that. If you coon and you're cooning for a bunch of racists, they don't like you. They just like what you're saying. So they're using you. They're using you as a vessel to spew negativity, oftentimes to like certain groups, like PBC fighters or minorities, black fighters, Cubans, you know what I mean? Things like that. So you doing all this tap dancing and shoe shining to appease them. They don't really uck with you. They wouldn't invite you to dinner. Like here's an example. Let's say there's a black YouTube channel that's a coon, right? And then they're saying all this stuff. Let's say I'm just making up some races, right? So let's say there's a black YouTube channel, right? And he's saying Floyd's weak, Gervonta Davis is weak, won't, right? And he's saying all the anti-black fighters and, you know, Charlos or F-ups and all this stuff. And then he has a racist, let's say he has a racist Mexican fan. And the Mexican fan is like, oh, yeah, you saying everything good, brother. You're doing it right, brother. Right? Y'all on the same page. Then that black dude, see if that same racist dude, like let's say the Mexican dude was racist. Let's see if the black dude want to date his sister. And let's see if he accept that. You see what I'm saying? That's where stuff get a little shaky now. Now you'll see if he's really down with you. Try to date his sister. She's single, you're single. Try to date his sister. And see if they accept you, like when you dissing Floyd and dissing Tank, you know, that whatever that racist person is, whatever race they are. You see what I'm saying? So it don't pay to not be yourself, and it don't pay to like try to appease anybody. I don't care if all y'all mad. Well, you ain't gonna do nothing. I know that. So I'll wait for Canelo to confirm it, but just come back to the channel. The day he confirms it, if he's making one of these funny style moves, it's gonna be bad. And here's the thing. The horrible thing about Canelo is this is everything we're reading sounds like moves that he would do. Like be difficult to work with, to get out the PBC 3-fight deal, the back half, the last 2 fights, so you don't have to fight Benavidez. And here's the thing. If Canelo gave some assurance, like, yeah, I want to fight Jamal Charlo, and then in September, I'm fighting Benavidez, right? That might even be something that the PBC will work with. I think the real issue is they're not trying to invest all this money in Canelo, and they have no Benavidez assurance. There's no like reassurance that he'll ever fight Benavidez. Kaladin, appreciate you, $5. How can a druggie that sleeps with I'm not saying that. How can a druggie that sleeps with Oscar be more respected boxer than Canelo? I'm done with that. The reality is Oscar, see, you got to separate the man from the personal, his personal. Oscar, the fighter, is a beast. Everybody grew up watching Oscar, or everybody of a certain age. Oscar was that dude. So yeah, I mean, people bring up the utensils and the fishnet, but in the ring, square circle, Oscar was getting busy and he ain't duck no smoke. So you have no choice but to respect him. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got the other demons and like rehabs and other stuff, but in the ring, he was with it. So, you know, that's all I know. You know what I mean? Canelo, he doing all this other stuff and he not fighting the people. Like name 3 fights that Canelo took in a row, 3 that were all super difficult in a row that you feel that the opponent had a strong chance to beat him. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Name a sequence of 3 back-to-back fights that Canelo did where you thought the opponent really stood a chance to beat him. So he fought Triple G, failed a drug test, fought Triple G, right? So that kind of ruins it right there because you failed a drug test, bro. So you wasn't even trying to fight Triple G on the up and up. But then after Triple G, you signed with DAZN and fought Rocky Fielding. So that's not 3 tough fights in a row. Triple G, failed a drug test in between that, and then fought Rocky Fielding. Then he fought Rocky Fielding, Danny Jacobs. So he fought Danny Jacobs, Kovalev, and then Callum Smith. I didn't want to see but one of those fights, and that was the Jacobs fight. All the other was just Eddie Hearn cashing out his UK boys and, you know, a faded Kovalev. Then he fought Avni Yildirim, Billy Joe Saunders, and Caleb Plant. I only wanted to see one of those fights, Caleb Plant. You see what I'm saying? Then he fought Bivol, didn't rematch Bivol, and he fought a 41, 42-year-old Triple G who hadn't even really been looking good versus like Ryota Murata and other guys. Then he fought John Ryder, UK level dude, and then he fought a 54-pound Jermell Charlo. Bro, it's horrible. It's horrible. Name a time where he ever fought Morrell. Like, let's say Jermall Charlo, Morrell, and then Benavidez. He would never. I'm telling you, Canelo's patterns are very apparent. It's very easy to see. It's very easy to see. He would never fight like a Andre, Morrell, Benavidez, Jermall Charlo, not on the layoff, Morrell and Benavidez, or Bivol 2, see if he could beat him and then fight Better Biev or fight Benavidez and then Better Biev. He just, it's not in him, bro. I'd be okay with Munguia in May and Benavidez in September. False hope for that happening in September. I'm not okay because why? What has Munguia did? Like honestly, like for real. What has Munguia done? Honestly, like, okay, see, yeah, listen, Canelo's fights are so terrible that you guys settle. I'm not settling for that. His fights are horrible, bro. Like, let's say it like this. Let's say I got a couple points to make here. Y'all gonna have me cook bad, bro. Let's play the game. If I name 3 of exciting Gervonta Davis fights in the last 3 years, can you name 3 exciting Canelo fights that are better than the 3 exciting Gervonta Davis fights? Who wants to play that game? I got a game. It's called Tit for Tat. Let's go tit for tat. I'll name 3 exciting Gervonta Davis fights, and you have to name 3 Canelo fights that were more exciting than those Gervonta Davis fights in the last couple years. Who wants to enter the hot seat and battle that? Bro, Canelo's fights suck. They're really not, like, I don't care about I'm not, like, the ring walk is cool. I grew up on classic ring walks. He ain't got no ring walk better than Prince Nassim. He ain't got no ring walk better than when Floyd came out like a gladiator. So I don't really care. Like, that's nothing. And for me, I'm the type of person, I'm a real man. Yeah, I'm a real man. Like, screw the ring walk. I'd rather have a better fight than no ring walk. So the ring walk ain't gonna save you. That's just extra entertainment. I care about the fight. Bro, Gervonta has events and scintillating knockouts. Canelo's not even like, he's not knocking out anybody that you don't think he would knock out. Did he knock out Jermell Charlo? No. John Ryder? No. Gennady Golovkin, who was 42? No. Dimitri Bivol? No. Caleb Plant, he did knock out, but that was like in the last 2 rounds. Billy Joe Saunders and Yildirim didn't knock out Callum Smith. Bro, it's not exciting. I promise you, bro. Y'all, listen, a lot of y'all don't want to say, I'm saying what y'all scared to say, bro. A lot of y'all don't want to hold Canelo to the real standard because you're impressed because it's Canelo. Like, for example, I have certain directors that I like for movies, like Christopher Nolan, Martin Scorsese, Spielberg's a beast, David Fincher. If they put out, like David, you know what I'm saying? He put out 7, that's a hit. Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, that's a hit. If Christopher Nolan does The Dark Knight, that's a hit. Heath Ledger was a beast. Like, that was a dope movie. I'm not giving you credit for, like, just think of these boxers as putting out blockbuster movies. Canelo versus John Ryder, is that equivalent to Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight? Like, just pretend these boxing matches were movie titles. Is Canelo John Ryder a blockbuster Transformers type of movie where you were just blown away? No. Canelo versus Rocky Fielding? Hell no. Bro, Canelo versus Rocky Fielding is a Steven Seagal movie now. I'm not talking about like classic Steven, Above the Law. I'm looking for Richie. Anybody seen Richie? I'm not talking about classic. Listen, we're not talking classic Steven Seagal like his better films, like Under Siege, or even Exit Wounds or something like that, where it's like tolerable. We're not talking about the one with the Jamaicans. You know what I mean? When the Jamaicans was after him. Whatever, Above the Law, and I forgot the other one. He had one with Jamaicans and the other one. I'm looking for Richie. Anybody tell me? Know why he did Bobby Lupo? I'm looking for Richie. And we're not talking about that. I'm talking about Steven Seagal now. Bro, Steven Seagal is like, because he's bigger now. He did a whole fight scene in a chair. Like, you so lazy, you don't even want to get up to scrap. Bro, it was terrible. Just please look it up. There is a Steven Seagal recent movie, and the guy's standing up, like, oh, and then Steven Seagal's in his chair. Like, he didn't even stand up. Like, bro, he didn't even stand up for the fight scene. He was like, he like me right now in this chair. And Steven, like, bro, you're not even going to stand up. Like, bro, I ain't never seen. I love martial arts movie. I grew up on Bruce Lee. I grew up, like, I love Donnie Yen. Like, these are, like, anybody. Jackie Chan, Jet Li. I grew up in like this. Like, Rumble in the Bronx, The Last Dragon. I ain't never seen the choreography where the man is in a computer chair. And he's... Marked for death. Thank you. Oh, it would be a Jamaican. Look at, see, the Jamaicans know. Bro, I don't even know what the movie called. He fought sitting down in the chair. I don't even know how to fight in chair. I'm trying to find it. I think I found it. Bro. Canelo's is Steven Seagal. Dog, where is it? Is anybody know? Please tell me y'all know what that chair scene is. Oh my gosh. I think I found it. Hold on. I think I found it. Hold on. Bro, hold on. I think I might have found it. Canelo is Steven Seagal. I promise you on Dead Homies. Oh my gosh. I think I found it, but I can't. Bro, the man fought in a chair. He said, bro, it's so horrible. I can't find. I'm trying to skim through it to show y'all the chair scene. He said it's out for a kill. Just the name of, hold on. I can't find the actual. Look at, like, bro, hold on. Look, he's sitting down. Look. Hold on. I know y'all see that. Bro, the guy ran up on him. You see, this Canelo, worst movie ever. Bro, y'all see that? The man is sitting in a chair doing the fight scene. What? Like, not even in a cool way. Like, because I'm sure, like, Jackie Chan in Rush Hour, he might have been fighting somebody, but it like he might have been fighting cuz on the couch or something, but then he just used the couch and then like bounce up and he, you know what I mean, get into his regular stance. He ain't just gonna fight for 5 minutes in no love seat. Like, come on, bro. Hold on. I'm trying to find it for y'all, bro. They really don't want me to show y'all this. Bro, do you understand? I'll beat the out you if you in the chair. Like, listen, I don't even try to play like no tough guy or whatever. If I'm standing up and you're in a chair, I'm beating the out you. There's no, I don't care if you know karate. I don't care what it is, bro. Somebody said chair keto. Yo, stop. Bro, do you understand? I have the upper hand. If you are sitting in a chair and you're going to just let me bomb on you, bop, 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 bro, you getting rocked in that chair. I promise you. Do you understand how disadvantaged you are sitting in a chair and someone's standing over you and then Steven Seagal? Bro, I'm going to kick you in the head. You're going to be bleeding. I'm finna hit you with one and Van Damme. Bro, you gonna get kicked off that chair. I promise on Dead Homies, it's over for you. I literally can't find this chair scene. They really don't want me to get the chair scene off. Oh, hold on. I found it. Hold on. This is so funny. Bro, look. Hold on. Bro, hold on. I know y'all seen that. I know you seen Cuz in the chair. Bro, he didn't even stand. Canelo, please write this down. Canelo fights are Steven Seagal direct-to-DVD movies. That's exactly. Bro, if you don't stop with that chair fool. So dude just ran up and can't do nothing with you and you in the chair, bro. He was sitting at the edge of the chair. If you don't get your Dragonfly Jones. Bro, that's some Dragonfly Jones. Camelot is not. I'm done, bro. He said he's not excited. It's not even close, bro. Trash. Canelo, his fans. I don't even know why y'all excited. He's not. Jaron Ennis is more fun to watch than him. Gervonta Davis more fun to watch. Benavidez more fun to watch. There are a ton of guys in a way more fun to watch. He fought a 54-pounder and didn't stop him. Bro, Canelo is Dragonfly Jones. Thailand, learning from the methods your pape, huh? Have you been at the house practicing your art? You know your way around the door. Boy, now get in line. Thailand. Bro. Get Canelo fans out of here forever. They're the worst fans. You know what else is funny about Canelo fans? They hypocrites. The Canelo fans be like, but David Benavidez, they be snitching. They do all this tough talk and snitch. The Canelo man fans, they be like, they be like, David Benavidez failed a drug test for cocaine. Canelo failed a drug test. You a hypocrite. Bro. How can the Canelo fans say Benavidez don't deserve the Canelo fight because he failed a drug test with the cocaine? But Canelo failed a drug test with the clenbuterol. And then he blamed on the meat. Oh man, that steak taco I had. Oh, I had too many steak tacos. Oh, I should have went to Outback Steakhouse. They done got me. Bro, the Outback Steakhouse. I had some awesome blossoms. And I had some steaks. And then the steaks, they got me with the clenbuterol. All right, bro. Bro, Canelo is terrible. His fight don't even be good, bro. They really don't. Like, we just watch it, like, hoping. You know what Canelo's fights are like? They're like when you broke and you ain't got no groceries and you go to the fridge and you ain't got no groceries. And you look in the fridge, you open like this. You don't see nothing. And you're like, man, we ain't got nothing to eat. Go look in the cabinet. We ain't got nothing to eat. And then you leave and go in the other room, do whatever, play on your phone. And then you go back to the fridge 30 minutes later and you open it, hoping that something's going to magically be there. That's Canelo's fight. Every time Canelo fight, that's the feeling I get. I open the fridge hoping there's going to be some delicious pizza or some Chinese food leftovers that ain't spoiled. And I'm waiting, hoping some good food going to be in there. Nope. All you see is mold. All you see is like some Brussels sprouts that been in there for 2 weeks. Like some you ain't really finna eat. You got curdled milk. That's Canelo's fights. You keep opening the fridge expecting something, and you got the Hidden Valley Ranch with the expiration date of 2022. You like, man, I wonder if it's still good. Bro, the Hidden Valley Ranch bottle said it expires September 2022. Throw that away. You so broke. that you gonna consider eating some ranch that's expired. You start trying to make a meal. Bro, when you broke and you ain't got no groceries, that should be like Build-A-Bear. You be trying to build a meal. Now, I got peanut butter, but I ain't got no jelly. But what if I put peanut butter with the honey and I got the end piece of the bread? Like, bro, that should be like Build-A-Bear. You turn into MacGyver trying to craft you up a meal. That's Canelo fights. Horrible, boring, horrible undercards usually. Ain't picked the right person. Man, get Canelo out of here, bro. Get Canelo. I'm sick of even seeing his name and everything, bro. Because it's just like it's never good for boxing. People stop what they doing, watch a Canelo fight, and then they like, what was that? Why'd I do that? They call me snap, crackle, pop, can I snap? I'll pop your ass in the mouth. I'll be like, I don't even know when I'm gonna slap somebody. I'll be like, why do you do that? Bro, Canelo is never there. You never feel satisfied. I don't. I don't know when I'm gonna slap someone. My reflexes just slap people. I'll be like, why'd I do that? My reflexes slap people. Don't play with me. Canelo fight, I'm telling you, bro, it's just, they're the worst. You always like get some good food, expecting some work. And then the one guy that has the opportunity to make it good, like Benavidez, he like, I ain't afraid of him. Okay, didn't fight him. Problem solved. I'd be like, why do you do that? It's the same old story, bro. I think what I really think, Canelo's afraid. Canelo's afraid that it's not even just like losing, because he's been fighting all his life. I'll give him that. But he's afraid. He's afraid that losing, he'll be forgotten. And now Benavidez will be hoisted up. And Canelo is also, he don't want another like Latino, someone of the Latino flavor that's more popping than him. Bro, I'm telling you, it's hate. Listen to what I'm saying. Canelo does not want someone who's Mexican and Ecuadorian, aka Latino, to like surpass him. So he would rather lose to a white boy from the Netherlands or wherever, anybody. He'd rather lose to like a Croatian fighter, a Russian fighter, Turkish fighter, anybody else than somebody who's like a Latino or a Nooka. And by Nook, I'm talking about someone who's like bigger than him. He don't even want even like a Cuban fighter. He not gonna give David Morrell the opportunity. He not gonna let no Cuban dude who's wavy, who's showing up to the fights, you know what I mean, looking like a straight up American. He got the good hair. He not gonna let somebody like that, like a Latino like that, shine off of him, like an Afro-Cuban, David Benavidez. That's the real issue. That's the real issue, bro. Canelo's a crab. That's his new, I'm gonna call him that. Crabnelo Alvarez. If you hear people say that, just know where it was created and give me my propers. That's his new name. Crabs in a bucket. He's Crabnelo Alvarez. Yeah, the Mexican Highlander, there can be only one. Shout out to Crabnelo Ayahuasca Barn Ready Alvarez. He's a straight up crab. Crabnelo don't want no Latino or no Nooka to like get in front of him in terms of the conversation. He rather lose to I promise you, I know how the game goes. People say, oh, you're just talking. No, I'm not just talking. Bro, Red Lobster, Crabnelo Alvarez, he does not want somebody, he doesn't want certain types of people. in front of him. That's why he'll rather lose to a Dimitri Bivol. He'll okay, put it this way. Why would you if what I'm saying ain't true, which it is, because I'm the best in the business and it's not even close, why would you give all these white boys opportunities? White guys from the UK, why do they all get opportunities, but then you don't give those opportunities to black fighters when it's relevant? I don't want to see Andrade and Canelo now, but I did years ago. I don't want to see Jermall Charlo and Canelo now, but I did years ago. You had the opportunity to fight them. You rather keep fighting Triple G 3 times. You rather fight John Ryder. You rather fight Rocky Fielding. You rather fight anybody but these people. You don't want to fight Benavidez. That's why, because he's a crab. Nello Alvarez. And he don't want someone to surpass him, and especially even like a Benavidez, because they're already calling him the Mexican monster. He will for real be that. Because trust me, if Benavidez is capable of beating him, which I think he has a definite chance, if he beats Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican monster, I think he would beat him badly. Like, okay, I'm not saying Canelo has no chance, so let me slow it down a touch, pump the brakes. I give Benavidez a certain chance to defeat Canelo. And if what I'm thinking actually plays out, which I'm not saying 100% it will, because Canelo's a good fighter, but if it does play out the way I imagine Benavidez beating him is brutally. It'll be like he's like, can't take it no more. Like he just got like pummeled, like steamrolled, kind of like the Andrade fight, where it's just like he just can't take no more or get knocked out. So if that's the case, then he really will be the Mexican monster. That Canelo don't want that. He don't even want. That's why he don't want it. He don't want that to even be a conversation. He don't even want that to be a consideration. You see what I'm saying? What you think about UFC booking the Sphere in Vegas September 14th? Years past, they waited on Mayweather and Canelo before making such moves. Yeah, but they said that. They announced that. They said, we ain't waiting this time. They said, we're not waiting. They said, we doing our own thing. Bro, I'm telling you, if Benavidez, if he's a fast car, if he gets going with that rapid fire, Canelo can't keep up with that. And then if that's how the fight plays out, Canelo getting cooked. Because Benavidez be, and that's what Canelo don't want, bro. He don't want somebody like, see, shout out to the real Mexican legends. I love my Mexican legends. Salvador Sanchez, Finito, Julio Cesar Chavez, Eric Morales, Marco, the babyface assassin, Marco Antonio Barrera, and of course, my favorite, one of my favorites, Juan Manuel Marquez. These are real Mexican legends because they let their nuts drop and they let their nuts, like, boxing is so, it's changed so much to the point where the same things in the past that would make the fight can now prevent the fight. What do I mean? When you look at a classic trilogy between Eric Morales and Marco Antonio Barrera, these are two guys that hated each other at the time, right? They were from different parts of Mexico. Eric Morales being from Tijuana, and Barrera, I believe, is from Mexico City. So it was almost like Bloods and Crips, right? They like Morales trying to put on for Tijuana. He's trying to put on for TJ and be like, man, TJ got the best fighter, Eric Morales. And then Barrera, he was trying to do the same thing. So it was a collision course to show who's the best. But now, you know, you got people doing like Canelo stuff where he don't like, I even give props to Crawford for this, and I'm going to explain it in a second. Shout out to my man Isaiah Felix. He said from Coward-Nello to Crab-Nello. Yeah, we calling him Crab-Nello. He a crab. Morales and Barrera, they wanted to show who the best of Mexico was, or at least in those two regions. And they did that. And they had classic fights for it. Canelo Alvarez can prove all the doubters and naysayers wrong. Mike Tyson out here calling a half-breed, and I say half-breed because he's mixed with Ecuadorian, but like half Mexican, half Ecuadorian guy, he's just calling him the Mexican monster. If Canelo really wanted to dispel with that moniker and nickname, then he would fight Benavidez, beat Benavidez, and then it's like Highlander, he would inherit that power. Like, and this is why I said I give props to Crawford. Errol, his nickname was the big fish, and he kept doing the shark emoji. So when Crawford beat him and beat him in the fashion that he beat Errol Spence, you seen Crawford, he was like, well, okay, if he the big fish, then I'm the fisherman. And he even walked out with the fisherman net and all that with Eminem. Hey, yo, you might see me jogging. You might see me walking. You might see me walking the dead Rottweiler dog with his head chopped off in the park with a spike collar, hollering at him because the son of a won't quit barking, or leaning out the window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the... What? He walked out with Marshall? Driving up the block in the car that they shot Pac in, looking for Big's killers, dressing ridiculous, blue and red like I don't see what the big deal is, double barrel, bigger than Chris Wallace, pissed off because Biggie and Pac just missed orders. Bro, he walked out with Marshall. So Crawford, that was a beast of a look. The man said he was big fish, and then you're like, I'm the fisherman. Right? It's like a play on words. If Canelo wanted to prove David Benavidez ain't the Mexican monster, you're in the same sport as him. There's an easy way to prove that. You show us that you're the monster and fight David Benavidez next. But he's not doing that. So that tells you. I mean, even Rolly, Isa Cruz, his nickname is Pitbull. Rolly, he's saying he a Chihuahua. So he's saying he is a smaller breed of dog. You ain't no Pitbull to me. That's the fighter spirit. Canelo's supposed to have the fighter spirit, but you don't prove this Mexican monster nickname wrong for Benavidez. You're proving it right by avoiding him. Bro, I believe Benavidez is the Mexican monster even more because if he wasn't, then Canelo would fight him. Does that make sense? Hold on. Listen to what I just said. Sometimes what I say is so prolific, it deserves its pullback. If a guy's calling himself the Mexican monster and you don't want to stand up to him, then how can you say he's not the monster? So we know what a monster is. It's a scary, horror figure, El Cucuy, the boogeyman. So if someone's saying they're basically the boogeyman and you avoid, if you say, I'm not afraid of the boogeyman, and the boogeyman's in your closet or under your bed, but then you run and jump in your bed and then hide under the covers, then you are afraid of the boogeyman. The way you prove that you're not afraid of the boogeyman is if he's under the bed, you look under the bed. Like, what is it? Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Or if he's in the closet, like, what did Major Payne say? What did Damon Wayans say? You know that monster that's in your closet? Bah, 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 bah. And he just started dumping on the closet. If he in there, he ain't happy. That's how you do it. Major Payne, Damon Wayans walked in the boy closet and he said, you know that boogeyman, that little monster, he hanging out in your closet? Bah, 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 bah. And he dumped on the closet. If he in there, he ain't happy. 1, don't you feel dumb? 2, look at you. That's how you do it. You dump on if the monster's in the closet, you approach the said subject and dump on him. Bah, bah, bah. If he in there, he ain't happy. Want me to show you a little trick, help you keep your mind off that pain? He about to break that little kid finger. Stop playing with me, bro. I know all the movies. I'm the king of the movies. I'm the king of music. I'm the king of boxing. I'm so many kings. It's not even funny. Want me to show you a little trick? Help you take your mind off of that. Bro, shout out to Damon Wayans, bro. Classic. He said, what are you laughing at, pig boy? You know, something remind me of the Pillsbury Doughboy. If I poke you in the stomach, will it make you go, ooh? Bro, that's Canelo. David Benavidez finna go up to Canelo. Hey, Canelo, you know you remind me of the Pillsbury Doughboy. If I poke you in the stomach, will it make you go, ooh? Bro, that one tubby. Two tubby. Bro, that's Canelo. Canelo is on one tubby. Canelo's on one tubby. Get him out of here, bro. Get him out the sport. You don't avenge no losses. You get your ass whooped. Don't fight none of them back. Bro, Floyd whooped your ass. You don't rematch him. Bevo whipped your ass. You don't rematch him. Benavidez been hawking you and calling you down. He been hunting you. And you leave the promotion that got him. Like, get him out of here. You want to find a little piece of candy in your pocket? Do you think that Canelo, et cetera, is keeping the young talent from excelling? I don't know about the young talent. He keeping anybody from excelling. He undisputed. And he trying to fight Vern Troyer and all them. You trying to fight not like what? Imagine if Michael Jordan wanted to play high school teams. Ain't nobody giving bro. Michael Jordan in the Chicago Bulls run would not be legendary if he was playing against high school basketball teams. Nobody would care about that. The reason why Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time, because he wasn't playing against high school basketball teams that lacked experience and size and stuff like that. He was up against the Detroit Pistons, the bad boy Pistons, and Patrick Ewing and the Knicks and Magic and the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? That's why. You don't get no peas. Like, bro, if you from the street, you don't get no peas. Like, ain't nobody giving you props because you slapped an old lady. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you hit somebody who was in a wheelchair or something. Like, you don't get no props for that in the hood. Ain't nobody giving you props. Like, for real, nobody give you props for or like, you a 12th grader and you punked the 8th grader. Ain't nobody giving you props for that. You don't get no stripes for that, cuz. Ooh, a senior in high school that drive themselves to school beat up an 8th grader. Good job. Like, what you want for that? And I'm happy I'm always on the right side of the history because I'm amazing. Marquez, shout out to him, and Nacho. They told you about Canelo. Ego told you about Canelo. So I'm always been on the right side of history with it. Anyway, I got to give my voice a rest. Salute. I'm out.